What's going on, everybody? So I wanted to give a quick update on what is actually going on with YouTube right now with the demonetization, because a lot of people are posting up on it now trying to get views and views and views and this, that, and the other. Nobody knows what the fuck is going on, and I've actually figured it out, and I've found out, and I have confirmation on this. So here's the truth. And the best part is, it's really not going to be that bad for anybody who's serious about continuing YouTube. So try to spit that out as fast as I can. If you want these answers, then continue watching, because I can promise you it's going to get a lot better from here on out. So this all started with the whole Logan Paul issue. And there's people that's been doing this entirely too long. As a matter of fact, somebody that I'm subscribed to that I know did the same damn thing today. Uploaded 6 hours ago. Why, Greg? Why did you do it? That's the problem that we have, okay? YouTube is trying to protect the people that actually make the money, because YouTube makes money off of them making money because of the ads and this, that, and the other. So ultimately, YouTube wants to try to get rid of all the garbage. Now, it's hard to just boot somebody out of YouTube, because you can shut down their account, they can go make another one, you know, there you go. However, when they make it where you're not going to make anything off of it by making the little bullshit videos, they discourage a lot of people from actually wasting the time to do it. Now, Greg, for example, hit it on the head when he did one about Street Speed 717, and it was like an exposure video. Now, that's where YouTube has the problem. They don't want people talking about these other guys trying to piggyback and this, that, and the other. So his video ended up hitting like almost 8,000 views, and out of any of his videos, that was the top ranking one. Why? Because it was tagged having Street Speed 717, yada 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 yada, had his picture on it, people watched it. Now granted, I have a video up as well, but it's a little bit different. It's not an exposure, it's how you can be as good as him, what he does that you could do for your own success. So there's a difference between the two. Now, as his video he just put up, it's basically trying to predict what vehicle versions is going to do. Who is already a YouTuber who has a fucking Lamborghini, for God's sakes. Like, it's piggybacking. And, that's the stuff that they're trying to kill. So, unfortunately to Greg and anybody who's going to continue making videos like that, you're only putting yourself in a hole. Now, the other problem was videos like Vines, fail videos, the Mustang compilations where they're hitting people. Things that can be put into a compilation video where people, are downloading videos to make just a big, massive thing, and it's not solely recorded by them, is the other problem. Because people are stealing other people's content and using it. Now, there's a difference between when, someone says like, hey, what was it? The one news channel that's on YouTube wanted my footage for their fire report that happened here to go in with their footage, and I said, go ahead. So they downloaded it, and they gave me the credit by putting my channel name and saying that I had submitted it to them, and gave them the approval to use it. Okay, there you go. But when you're downloading it and you're revamping it as like being your own, and you did not record it, you did no work, and again, Greg did the same fucking thing. Why did you do this shit? There was a video about a car doing a burnout or some shit in New York, and he put it up in the corner, and he's talking about it, and he's got his face there and the car there, and he's basically reissuing somebody else's video. That's the problem, and I'm not trying to go at anybody with this, and I don't want to offend anybody with this. It's just, I happened to look on my phone, and fucking Greg did all this shit. So I'm kind of not really all that thrilled right now about all that. YouTube wants people to actually make their own creative content. So, where things are better, all that little bullshit has to like stop, drop, go, be done. It's going to motivate people that want to actually be a YouTuber to continue doing it and actually, like make them push their limits. Now, I have a lot of plans that I wanted to do for 2018. Those plans are still going to be into effect. I have 2 mods coming up that I'm going to do to the Mustang, which are going to be awesome for the season. There's still equipment that I need to buy, and I'm almost on my feet after the fire situation. I got a mess behind me because I'm you know, clearing house here, trying to pack up and shit, because we're going to move finally to a place that has 2-car garage. So there's like space for the Mustang, space for a new Camaro. Very happy about that. Anyway, so with that being said, like, you know, I already have what I was going to do and my plans and trying to do better footage and do better films and this, that, and the other. I was already doing all that. Like, it was already in motion to do that. So for me, it's not like, oh, I have to figure out this whole new plan, because ultimately my plan is to continue out what I was going to do. Now, yes, it kind of sucks because it's like, okay, I'm going to be putting up videos and, you know, it's nice to see something rolling in a little bit, even though it's not much. It's just nice having the gratification there. Well, think about this, though. It's going to get better. It will be a lot better. And, you know, I'm not stopping what I'm doing. So, if anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, wants to bitch at me or whatever, go ahead. But honestly, if you really dig and do your research into this, you know, you can find out exactly what the issues are, and that's all it. And I mean, like, you have everybody, like, I'm going through my phone right now. You have so many people, you know, making videos about this topic. You know, everybody wants to jump on it because they think they're going to get the views and, you know, they're just going to rise to the top. You know, and it doesn't work like that. Like, yeah, sometimes, you know, that one video gets you somewhere. For me, you know, my ZL1 shopping video, you know, it has 1,600 views on it. That was my top video so far. And I didn't plan it. It just, I was at the dealer and I recorded it and boom, you know, there it is. And it exceeded and was amazing. However, the piggybacking is what's causing problems, and YouTube is going to be digging in and finding those people. So if you're going to continue, and Greg, please hear me out on this, if you're going to continue making these kind of videos, YouTube is going to start cutting people. Like, legit, they are out for accounts. They are looking for people to just chop them off. And then, you know, so seriously, there is confirmed other people you could watch that have emailed and received emails, and then, you know, even in the email that you got, which everyone got, it's all the same freaking email. You know, it tells you, if I can find it, like, you can literally go into it and have, like, the you know, for more information, and you can dig into each category and read it for yourself and actually find out. Not to mention, I have people who have, like, actual partnerships where they have, like, legit brands. They have this, that, and the other. And they're getting an even more in-depth scoop on everything because they have sponsors and this, that, and the other. And I'm not talking about, you know, like, oh, I got this sponsorship for this, like, car wax or some shit or nothing like that. No. None of that. I'm talking about people who actually have big companies pushing their videos because they have something to do with, I'm trying not to, like, blurt anything out that I shouldn't say, so I'm trying to find, like, the way to say it without leaking info, but people that actually have, like, the backing for all of it, and they're actual, you get the idea. Better sponsors and product, actual, you know, video sponsorship with things. So they know the even further scoop than, you know, what YouTube's even telling us. They have a more in-depth version of it. You know, and this is people that I know that I've talked to and I've got confirmation from. And, you know, so it's, again, all that stuff's got to stop from everybody if you want to succeed and you want to get better. I'm pretty sure people aren't going to like what I had to say, but that's the truth. You know, so guys, come on, let's all get together and make some awesome footage. Voila, I'm done.
Invincible, unbreakable.